Hence show that z squared plus 10z plus 26 is a factor of f of z. We know this is f of z, but we've got one of the solutions, which is minus 5 plus I. Now, if this is one of the solutions, and my other solution is minus 5 minus I, because they come in pairs. Now, if I was going to put them into like a pair of brackets, like it was a quadratic, and this is a quadratic, it'd be z minus that one, and z minus this one. So these are definitely solutions. These are definitely the way brackets would be. So all I need to do is to prove that this is that number there factorized. So I have to expand it. Z times z is z squared. Nice. Z times this imaginary number is minus z minus 5 minus I. Good. Now I can move on to my next imaginary number. And don't forget this is a negative. This is also minus z in this bracket here. Minus 5 plus I. And then I've got this, the last two terms multiplied. The minus and a minus will make it positive. So I've got minus 5 plus I. And then, and I've got minus 5 minus I. Right, let's try and expand these. Z squares, I don't have to do anything, so I'm leaving it. Minus z times minus 5 is positive 5z. Minus z times minus I is positive zi. Move on to this one. Minus z times minus 5 is positive 5z. Minus z times positive I is minus zi. Okay, and something nice has happened. Now let's move on to this thing here. We've got FOIL again. Minus 5 times minus 5 is positive 26. Minus 5 times minus I, that is, make sure that's nice, don't mess up, is minus 5i. So positive 5i. I times minus 5 is minus 5i. And positive I times negative I ends up being minus 1, which then changes into a positive 1. Now I've got this big long list. I can do some nice things. I've got a positive zi and a negative zi. So I'm going to cross these out because they cancel out. On this way I've got a 5i and a negative 5i. These cancel out. So I'm left with z squared. I've got a 5z and 5z, which is a plus 10z. This should be a 25 because it's 5 times 5 is 25. 25 plus 1 is my 26 plus 26. I can't be bothered to